EAll, I welcome you to Likis Music Official. This video is meant for those of us who never got a very good piano tutor at the early stage, or if you are someone who has begun your piano learning journey, I strongly recommend this video for you. I'm going to dive deeper. I'm going to explain into details whatever you need to know about chords inversions. This is what I want you to do. Like the video first, comment anything at all, and subscribe if you're new to this channel. In episode 2 of our piano learning series, I explain everything about finding major scale of all the 12 keys, the formula to use, you understand? So go watch that video to catch up or understand what I mean. So for instance, on the key of C, I also said to you that every major scale has 7 different notes. And in episode 3, I further show you how to form diatonic chords, and I gave you 3 different groups of chords. I gave you the major chords, the minor chords, and the diminished chords. So if you play, for instance, on the key of C, I show you these 7 different chords that we learned. These were the 7 diatonic chords that we form as far as the major scale is being concerned. These chords that I'm playing, they are in their natural state. You understand? Everything that we played in their original state means you haven't altered anything about them. So the concept of chords inversion simply means that you are inverting these chords in their natural state, or you are turning these chords upside down, or you are just reordering the notes of the chords. Okay, wow. So the C major scale, I've said to you, we form these 7 different chords on them. These are the diatonic chords, and I'm saying to you, these chords are in their raw state or in their natural state. Well, so we have chords inversion. A chord with 2 different notes, that's a duet. You can only invert it once. A chord with 3 different notes, that's a triad. You can invert it twice. You understand? In this case, you can see the diatonic chord as far as the major scale is concerned. They are all chords with 3 notes. That's the minor, diminished, and the major. All right. So it means we can only invert these triads twice. When it comes to inversions, we have the first inversion and we have the second inversion. So the question is, how do we find first inversion of a chord? It's that simple. Just taking the natural state of a chord. So the natural state of a chord is what we call the root position chord. Just keep that in your mind. Because in their natural position, we refer to them as root position chord. So to be able to get to your first inversion, you need to know firstly your root position chord. In this case, you take the first degree of the scale. We form the major chord on it. If you are to invert this major chord in its root position, we're going to have, it's that simple. Just take your root note or the first note of the chord. That in this case, you're going to be this C note. Just take it and look for 8 relative higher octave notes. Okay, so the C, this is the higher pitch version of this C note, and we can just omit, take it up here. Now we have something like E, G, and E, and C. This is still the C major chord, but we have just reordered the original version. We just taking up the C note to the upper part. Then we have something like this. This is still C major chord. You understand? And it also, if we want the second inversion, we just take this E note to the higher octave. Then we have something like this. This is the second inversion. So at this stage, root position, first inversion, then we have our second inversion. This is basically how to get the inversion of a chord. We have our root position chord to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you count again with your first inversion. So in that case, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The next inversion is the second inversion. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, You understand? So just take each of the key, practice the root note, root position chord, practice the first inversion and the second inversion. So when you are done with the key of C, by following the circle of feet, it's just simple. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 semitones away from the C note. That will take you to F. So we're going to start with F root position chords. We learned that earlier that we have Do. So I'm on the key of F. These chords I'm playing are in their root position. You understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you are to invert this chord, it's that simple. Just the approach that we use for the key of C. Apply that thing, same here. So we're now going to have our first inversion to be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You understand? And you can also take the second inversion of the F chord, that on the chord. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You understand? So we have simple triads with only 2 inversions. That's what I'm supposed to teach you. You can also take B flat from F. You can just go ahead and take your B flat. The root position chords, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can invert them and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can also take your second inversion chords. In that case, they're going to be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You understand? So have these 3 different chords in different states. My advice to you is just discipline yourself. Find all the inversions for the 12 keys and you thank me later, okay? So I'll leave you to practice the rest yourself. If you enjoyed the video, kindly share it, subscribe and like, okay? So thanks for your time.